The statement says China is resisting a British-led push at the UN Security Council to increase the pressure on Myanmar to try those responsible for attacks on the Rohingya. Back from a visit to Myanmar and Bangladesh, the Security Council is holding negotiations on a statement that would outline steps to address the crisis from the forced exodus of 700,000 Muslim Rohingya from Myanmar. Britain last week circulated a draft text that stressed the importance of credible and transparent investigations of human rights violations and urged Myanmar to hold those responsible to account. China, a supporter of Myanmar's former ruling junta, on Monday put forward an amended statement that dropped all mention of investigations or accountability. Instead, China's draft statement stresses the need to address the root causes of the issue and calls for investment in Rakhine State to achieve stability through development. Diplomats said Britain, backed by France and the United States, along with other council members, had rejected the proposed changes by China. Negotiations were continuing ahead of a council meeting on Myanmar on Monday. The 15 ambassadors last week met with traumatized refugees living in overcrowded camps in Bangladesh and toured burned-out villages in Rakhine State. The council adopted a statement in November that called on Myanmar to rein in its military, but there has been no resolution, a stronger measure that China, as one of the veto-wielding permanent members, would likely block. Meanwhile, Leeds United arrived in Myanmar Tuesday to kick off an end-of-season tour mired in controversy over whether the visitors should be playing in a country the UN accuses of ethnic cleansing against its Rohingya Muslim minority. The second-tier English football club are scheduled to play 2 friendlies as they seek to build a fan base in the Southeast Asian nation. But a championship team and their Italian tycoon owner, who has business interests in Myanmar, have come under intense criticism for the visit from British lawmakers and rights group Amnesty International. They say the club should not be touring a country whose military has forced some 700,000 Rohingya over the border into Bangladesh since last August. The players refused to answer any questions on the issue as they walked out of Yangon Airport alongside saffron-robed monks, dreadlocked backpackers, and a handful of die-hard Leeds fans who had joined their team for the trip. A line of waiting representatives from their local bank sponsor placed garlands of flowers around the players' necks before they were driven to their hotel. Before the tour, 5 British lawmakers representing Leeds wrote to club owner Andrea Radrizzani, urging him to reconsider the visit. MP Rachel Reeves posted their letter on Twitter, saying the team would effectively be endorsing the actions of a government that has forced almost 700,000 people to flee its brutal regime of terror and violence. Amnesty UK Director Kate Allen said the visit was an odd choice of country to choose to tour. She added, quote, "Far too often, sporting events have been used as a cheap PR tool to sportswash the stain of a country's human rights record." Radrizzani defended the visit, saying the trip could have a positive impact. The team have suffered an underwhelming season back home with a mid-table finish that dashed hopes of a comeback for the club that was relegated from the Premier League in 2004. ASEAN in Focus will be right back. Please stay with us.
Events happen around us all the time, in our community, in our country, around the world. Events that affect people, move communities, or simply inspire us. Interesting events that people need to know. In these interesting times, we continue to be a competent partner in delivering news about these events. Fast, accurate, balanced, eagle news, because we live in interesting times.
Binabati ko ang buong pamilya ng Eagle Broadcasting Corporation sa inyong ika-50 anibersaryo ng pagkatatag. Pinatunayan ng Eagle Broadcasting Corporation na kaya nitong makipagsabayan at magtagumpay sa industriyang ito sa isang katangi-tanging paraan sa pamamagitan ng pagpapalaganap ng mabuting balita, kabutihang asal at mabuti, marangal at mapagpitagang buhay sa ating mamamayan. Napakadakila ng inyong misyon at layuning ito. Patunay ito na ginagampanang mabuti ng EBC ang kanyang mahalagang tungkulin sa bayan at sangkatauhan at totoong naglilingkod sa sambayanang Pilipino. Sa ngalan ng buong pamilyang Marcos, ipinararating ko ang aming taus-pusong pagbati at pagsaludo sa Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Kaisa po niyo kami sa paghahangad at panalangin para sa patuloy pang tagumpay at pag-angat ng EBC. Mabuhay ang Eagle Broadcasting Corporation.
Whoever they are, and wherever they may be, they all have the same message. Mata ng Agila, Mondays through Fridays, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Only here at Net 25.
Pep News, Linggo, alas 4 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon.
Welcome back. Parliamentarians from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, had urged the Indonesian government to tackle rising intolerance in the country and protect freedom of religion. The call came at the conclusion of a 4-day fact-finding mission into cases of intransigence and fanaticism in Yogyakarta on the island of Java. Indonesian legislator Eva Kusuma Sundari says the specter of growing intolerance and vigilantism threatens Indonesia's democratic success. Indonesia, which has a population of 260 million with over 300 ethnic groups, has been governed since its independence from Dutch rule in 1945 by the principles of Pancasila, a system that promotes religious tolerance, a just and civilized humanity, unity, a popular democracy, and social justice. In January, Human Rights Watch's Deputy Director of Asia, Felim Khain, accused Indonesian President Joko Widodo and his government of turning a blind eye to worsening harassment of religious and sexual minorities. The ASEAN is a regional bloc made up of Myanmar, Brunei, Cambodia, the Philippines, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Heading over to Thailand, some of the 500 vendors at Bangkok's Dom Muang Modern Market claim they have been paying between 500 and 10,000 baht a month for police protection because some of the products they are selling are illegal. Tourist Police Bureau Deputy Head Major General Surachet Hakpan said his officers were looking into the allegations. A vendor who asked not to be named said that besides paying rent for her premises, she also pays protection money so the authorities would turn a blind eye to her business. Another vendor who also asked not to be identified said those who had signed a direct rental contract with the market or with the market landlords paid between 500 and 3,000 baht a month in protection money, while several people who rented buildings with the Treasury Department paid tens of thousands of baht. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha challenged Police Lieutenant Colonel Santana Prayunrat, former Deputy Superintendent at the Special Branch Police Division, who now serves as the market operating firm's advisor, to reveal a multi-million worth conflict of interest that allegedly involved a military officer in the government. She refused to name the people she paid out of concern for her safety. Other news, Myanmar Ambassador to the United States Ang Lean turns over the ASEAN Committee in Washington, or ACW, chairmanship to Philippine Ambassador to the United States Jose Manuel Romualdez in a brief ceremony held at the Carlos P. Romulo Hall of the Philippine Embassy on May 2. Following the turnover ceremony was a special meeting with National Security Council Senior Director for Asian Affairs Matthew Pottinger and Deputy Assistant Secretary of State Alex Wong on Indo-Pacific issues and the latest developments in the Korean Peninsula. ASEAN ambassadors engaged in a meaningful discussion and exchange of views with the two U.S. government officials and pledged continued cooperation in achieving peace, stability, and prosperity in the region. Ambassador Romualdez expressed appreciation to both officials for a very productive dialogue as he concluded the first ACW meeting under the chairmanship of the Philippines. As chair, the Philippines will lead the ACW in meetings and activities covering ASEAN's political, economic, and people-to-people cooperation with the United States until August 2018. We'll be back after this break. Stay tuned.
Broadcasting Corporation not only provides news and entertainment, but also fulfills its social responsibility through clean-up drives, blood donations, medical mission, and livelihood seminar. Eagle Broadcasting Corporation into its 50th year.
Hi, I'm Madeline. And I'm Samantha. And we're the Callion Twins. Please watch Digital Nest on Net 25 every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Digital Nest EBC. Callion Twins signing off.
Welcome back. More than 7,000 Washingtonians and visitors to the U.S. Capitol experienced the best of the Philippines and a unique brand of Filipino hospitality during the Philippine Embassy Open House on May 5th. Culture, tourism, and cuisine are the main themes of the embassy's participation in this year's much-anticipated Passport TZ Around the World Embassy Tour. In cooperation with Filipino restaurants and various Filipino and Filipino-American organizations of Metropolitan TC area, the Philippine Embassy prepared a superb lineup of activities, performances, and delicious cuisine for the guests to enjoy. Philippine Ambassador to the United States Jose Manuel Romualdez said staging the festivities is a collective effort by Philippine government agencies, Filipino businesses, and cultural groups. Meanwhile, Philippine Ambassador to Korea Raul S. Hernandez represented the Philippines at the inauguration of the 12th COICA Global Village Exhibition, Treasure Islands of the Pacific Ocean, Indonesia and the Philippines, that was held at the COICA Global Village, Gyeonggi Province on May 3rd. Ms. Mi Kyung Lee, President of the Korean International Cooperation Agency, or COICA, welcomed Ambassador Hernandez and Indonesian Ambassador Umar Hadi as guests of honor during the inauguration of the exhibition. For this special exhibition, the Philippines and Indonesia were selected by COICA as the featured countries from the ASEAN. The curated exhibition featured 3 mythical islands, namely the Island of Culture, which showcases the exotic cultures of the Philippines and Indonesia, Island of Global Citizenship, which highlights the importance of achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, and the Island of Innovation, which focuses on COICA's Development Innovation Program. Following the exhibition, President Lee of COICA hosted an outdoor ceremony in the middle of a lush green forest, which was attended by Ambassador Hernandez, would be taken to the next level under the policy direction of the Moon Jae-in administration. Over in Phnom Penh, Iglesia Ni Cristo members joined the worldwide walk to fight poverty. Ace William Villaester reports.
The Iglesia Ni Cristo, or Church of Christ, and international, including where we currently are. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Iglesia Ni Cristo members from local congregations of Cambodia and Vietnam gathered at the Imperial Sports Club to take part in this historical event. This event is also a Guinness World of Record attempt and is called Worldwide Walk to Fight Poverty.
Today I feel very happy to join the event as the adjudicator for the event, yes. And I walk around to check or to see people walk, in this event. And as I know that the event is happening in multiple avenues or places around the world. But I know that this is the first time that this event have been celebrated in Cambodia and in the city of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. And what I have noticed the event is that the participants are well organized, yes, and they walk in an orderly way, and everything is very smooth.
I think this event is very successful. We're so glad that we're part of Iglesia Ni Cristo, and we're really proud that Iglesia Ni Cristo is doing this kind of event, charity. We're not only achieved the biggest charity event, but at the same time we are able to help our fellow brethren in Africa to go through on their poverty, and we can able to help them and also invite them to be a member of Church of Christ.
It is such a delight to see the brethren from Southeast Asia happily joining various activities launched by the church administration. With the supervision and guidance and assigned ministers and active support of church officers, especially social civic programs that could strengthen good relationship with communities and continuously support eco-farming sites in the Philippines and in Africa. For the Worldwide Walk EBC special coverage, this is Ace William Villaester reporting from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and I am one with 25.
And that is the latest news in the Southeast Asian nations. Stay updated about the ASEAN region. I'm Nea Mangawang, always one with 25.
As Eagle Broadcasting Corporation marks its 50th year, it is conducting several activities under the theme EBC Cares, enabling a better community. Health and nutrition are key factors on child's learning and well-being. EBC's feeding program encourages the community to combat environment and preventing diseases such as dengue. EBC's public service program, Paglilingkod sa Bayan, Serbisyo para sa Mamamayan, has opened its doors to government agencies so more people can avail of these services. EBC's blood donation program and medical mission continue to spearhead life-saving projects, and EBC's livelihood seminar teaches and guides those who want to have additional income and business. EBC.
Congratulations congratulations on your 50th anniversary as a giant media conglomerate. To all the staff of Eagle Broadcasting Corporation, Net25, Radio Aguila, Pinas FM 95.5, EBC Films, E25 Records, and Eagle News Philippines, congratulations for your job well done. Together with your audience, I salute you and your courage, independence, and persistence to get the news right. You're also big on delivering public service and livelihood support through relevant programs in radio, TV, and online. You also balance serious news with wholesome entertainment shows. May you have more years of excellent accomplishments. Mabuhay kayo and congratulations!
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
I'm Wendell Garcia. Join me as I rediscover the joys of living here in the Philippines.
Oh my God!
Travel through taste. Discover your next adventure as we take you on our tasty travel.
Lima sa daan-daang religious leaders na tumanggap na ng bautismo sa Iglesia ni Cristo, ang 4 na lay ministers at isang katekista ng Roman Catholic Church sa Leyte. Dating lay ministers sina kapatid na Marcial Urungan, Raymond Telde, Virgilio Solano at Reynaldo Domanilio. Dati namang katekista si kapatid na Edita Contapay.
Sa pamamagitan po ng pangangaral ng mga salita ng Diyos, sila po ay nagpahayag na magpadoktrina. 5 po ang mga religious leader na iyon. Ang isa po ay mula sa lokal ng Isabel, ang 2 ay sa lokal ng San Isidro, may isa sa Matag-Ob, at mayroong isa sa lokal ng Milagro.
Ako po ang nagdoktrina kay kapatid na Edita Contapay at kay kapatid na Marcial Urungan. Meron po silang mga katanungan na gustong liwanagin. Awa tulong ng Panginoon Diyos ay nasagot po lahat ng kanilang tanong at sila po'y sumampalataya sa aral na mula po sa Biblia.
Ang San Isidro gikan sa Ormoc, 72 kilometers yan.
Kuya, sino hong dadalawin natin dito po?
Si Kamarcial Urungan na sakop nako din sa Barangay Basod sa kuan muning lugar nga sitio Kadaruhan. Maayong buntag, Brad. Kuan nam ta di komite para ay hatod namo ang tagubilin nga gikan sa pagdumala. Paningkamutan nato adlaw sa pagsimba, maaga kita nga mo dalo makaabot nito sa wala pay barog, kinahanglan nato anata sa suod aron mabuhat nato ang pansariling panalangin.
Andun muna ako sa line, Mr. Bako, magmisa mi sa mga barangay. Tapos magpakaon po mi sa mga ustiya sa mga minimbahay. Masayag ko din daghan tong sa simba sa una. Karon na nagamay na lang kayo. Na may kapila na da. Kung ang matanawan. Nabila na lang kabuok ang musimba. Sa una, kini nga, kuhan, kapila mo ni akong gagawa sa una, walihan. Muna mong simbahan sa una, sa Katoliko, sa nag-minister pa ko. Ani ko dahil sa magwali sa mga maninimba. Makita mo nato diri nga alagan mga santos sa altar. Kalain na simbahan sa Iglesia ni Cristo sa Katoliko.
Nagpasalamat ako nga nadasig siya sa pag-alagad. Tungod kay sa una god naa siya sa sayop nga pagtuo. Salamat sa Diyos nga nadanagan niya yung una-una. Naakay na ko siya sa Iglesia ni Cristo at sa pagsunod sa ating Panginoong Diyos.
Tanan akong mga picture o mga certificate o mga libro nga guide na mo, nahulog yung gawas out panahon sa atong bagyo nga Yolanda. Huwag nabilin. Mutoy ako pagmamatuod unta sa akong pagka-minister. Kauban sa paggawas out sa akong mga gamit sa pagka-minister, kauban na po pagka-was out ang akong panampalataya sa Katoliko. Karon na ako sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Hindi rin ako mag-alagad habang buhay kasama ang pamilya ko.
Sa ngayon naman po, si kapatid na Marcial Urungan, kasalukuyan siyang siniseminar upang maging diakono sa lokal. Ngayon po, masisigla silang mga kapatid. At saka ukol naman po sa mga gawain sa iglesia, sa pagpapalaganap, tumutulong po sila. Si kapatid na Edita Kuntapay po, sa ngayon, ay may tungkulin na po sa loob ng iglesia. Diakonisa po.
Ako, usa ko Katoliko. Sa unang panahon, usapod ko ka mananabtan.
Edita, ano naman po itong parang maikling aklat na yan? Saan niyo po ginagamit po yan?
Ako lang ginagamit, ito lang. Para sa mga patay. Ito po ang una na kong gamitin. Una, mangoros. Sa una, pagka-grade 4 na ako, wala pa ko bayad. Hangtod nga, nadalagan ako, naminyo na ako, daghan ako mga anak. Diha na ako nakadawat og kanang bayad. Na imuhatag sa ako 700, na 500. Makaingon ko, tradisyon na Katoliko, kay mo man ilang gimatag kahayag. Nahabalhin ko iglesia kay tungod man atong akong anak ulitaw, murag na hupay-hupay ang akong unahon nga giduol ko iglesia. Naminaw raman ko sa ilang mga doktrina ni ka Tripoli dito sa Tinibgan. Anya akong gi-invite akong bana. Uto nga naminaw mi. Nangutana si ka Tripoli sa ako insanay. Sa imong pagpangadyo sa mga patay, pila naman kakalag ang nisaka sa langit. Ingko Brad, bisan gani sa akong amahan og inahan, ako ray nangadyo sa ilahang silbi 40 og hangtod naghubkas kay wala ko ikabayad sa manabtan. Pero wala ko kahibalo kung nisaka ba sila sa langit kay wala man ko kakita. Tanan ako mga pangutana siya, iya kong gitudloan nga kana nga sitas mo ipabasa sa ako Karon kay nakasabot man ko. Nakaingon ko sa akong hunahuna nga ang iglesia maoy nagsubay gid sa kamatuoran dili ang Katoliko. Nagpapasalamat po ako nga ginaakay kami nila.
Lipay kami nga
luyo sa pagmalasakit na bisan sa pagdoktrina, sa pagkuan nila, sa pagsubok, nakalampas sila. Nya karon nakadangat sila sa belang bautismo. Patapos pagka-pila ka months nang tanggap sila ng tungkulin.
Nagpasalamat sab mi nga ang iya sab nga bana nahimo sab nga diakono. Aktibo sa pagka-diakono. Ug ingon man ang iyang anak nahimo sab nga mag-aawit. Aktibo sab nga mag-aawit.
Gikanta sa San Isidro, papunta na sad kami sa Matag-Ob, mga 45 kilometers makuha lang ni og 30 minutes nga biyahe. Mao na ni ang lokal ng Matag-Ob.
Tayo. Pwede po, may buntag po, may buntag. Naraon, dawan sa ni mo giakay, paano mo giakay si Suon Ray?
Ang patambong pamahayan. Ang palapalutoy naman siya. Ito pamutis mo. Ito na pag-alis siya.
Sa parte nimo, lipay baka nga naakay niya karon na natawag na sa iglesia ba? Lipay baka sa man?
Nalipay kay kung ko salamat ko Ginoo nga. May natawag nga minister na akay nako.
Dati akong minister sa Katoliko. Simba na mo mag-Domingo, akong pakalawato sila sa hostya. May certification ko dati sa mong pagka-minister. Kay nabagyo man lagi katong Yolanda, naguba mga mong balay, nawa ang katong akong papel sa pagka-minister. Na mga pamahayag dito sa among barangay, maminaw ko sa ilang mga pong sa Ginoo. Tapos, ingon ni Katripuli, kung na'y mangutana, sige pwede mangutana. Ako nangutana ko. Ingo Brad, ngano man Brad nga wala man ninyo tuguti ang sa iglesia ng pagpagkaon sa dugo. Ningon siya nga, ang Ginoo gyud nangingon nga dili pwede kanon ang dugo. Balik na po sila ngadto mga sunod. Simana na sad ngadto sa among barangay, ngadto na po sila. Naminaw gapon ko. Nangutana gapon ko bahin sa inana nga mga imahin. Ngano man na sa inyong simbahan akong giingnan. Wala man tay makita ngadto sa sakop. Wala may mga larawan akong giingnan. Intubag siya sa ako, Brad. Ang Diyos, Brad, dili makita. Walay bukog, walay unod, espiritu. Gitandi na ko sa Biblia o kanilang Biblia sa usara maday ang Biblia. Mao na nga naminaw ko sa pong sa Diyos sa ila sa mga iglesia. Ito nga akong matikdan nga daghan kayo ang mga balaod sa Biblia nga wala mahisubay sa diri pa ko sa Katoliko. Muna akong gipang ensayod
ug unsa gyud ang tinuod nga pagtuo. Mao nga akong gipinangkamutan nga pagsuod nako sa iglesia, akong ginay-nanay pagdala nga akong misis, akong mga anak. Nakaibaw naman kung unsa day ang tinuod nga relihiyon ang iglesia magyud ay kay ako mang napamayti sa Biblia nga naatanan ang mga pagbadlong ug mga bawal na aman ginabawal man. Mao na nga ngayon ko sakto gyud ang iglesia ni Kristo. Pasalamat ko sa Ginoo nga giawhag ko, nahayagan ang akong una-una.
Siya po ay masiglang nakikipagkaisa kasama po ang kanyang buong sambahayan. Kapag meron po kaming mga gawain po sa kanila, sa kanilang barangay, ay isa po si kapatid na Raymond Terde na nagdadala po ng maraming akay at mga bisita. Para ganun din po kagaya ng nangyari po sa kanya, maunawaan din po ang dalisay ng mga aral na sinusunod po natin sa loob ng iglesia.
Ika nasad kami sa Matag-Ob, ngadto nasad mi padung sa Isabel. Ang layo sa Isabel, mga 72 kilometers.
Welcome po sa lokal ng Isabel po. Ito po ay nasasakop ng Barangay Marbel, bayan po ng Isabel. Dito po sa lokal na ito, natawag po ang kapatid na Berhelio Solano po, ang dating lay minister sa reliyong Katoliko. Si kapatid na Enoy nga po pala, siya po ang nag-akay kay kapatid na Berhelio Solano po.
Pwede na sugat natin puntahan po.
Tara po, puntahan po natin.
Itong lugar ho ng Berhelio ay anong bayan po ang nakasasakop?
Ito po ay sakop ng bayan po ng Palumpon sa Palumpon Lady po.